Isaiah 56, 1 through 5, the agent's chance at redemption. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? Because you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. And that's why. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. This goes out to the agents of this program. And the unrighteous man, his thoughts. This goes out to the agents of this program. Let him return to the Lord, that he may have compassion on him. Many Christians are participating in this program at churches. My targeting was probably the worst at church and parachurch groups. Okay? They need to return to the Lord, and the Lord will have compassion on them. And to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. The Lord will pardon them if they stop. Sadly, most will not stop until God has wreaked judgment on them. And this program is coming to an end. Judgment is going to fall on it. Continuing. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Hallelujah. I'm going to tell you, beautiful born-again TIs, a story that I've told before, but some of you new beautiful subscribers, maybe y'all ain't heard this story yet. When I was in a homeless shelter about 3 years ago here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, oh my gosh, the targeting got progressively worse to the point of being unbearable, which is when God freed me from that homeless shelter and placed me in temporary public housing. I just found out that, yeah, I am part Native American. I'm 25% black. I identify as black, but I'm 22% Native American. I always thought that was BS because I'd never been to a reservation. Why should I believe what my biological mother said? We did DNA tests and I was 22% American, Native American. I don't identify as Native American, but that's part of my genes. Well, there was a Native American, he appeared to be 100% Native American to me, who was targeting me in the homeless shelter. And he was one of the hardcore, he targeted me more than just about anyone. And I wanted the Lord to harm him. And the Lord said, no, not going to happen. The Lord said, I have my calling on him. I'm going to use him for great things. I love him immensely. I've dealt with you with patience and with mercy, and I will deal with him the same way. I have a big calling on his life. I have big plans for that man, and you are going to tell him. And I told the Lord, forgive me, Lord. I was like, I'm not going to tell him nothing. I'm not telling him any of that. And of course, and within about 24, maybe 48 hours, I was like, okay, I got to tell him. So I told him in an angry way, this man stopped targeting me, so he will be saved from God's judgment. Now, I don't know what happened to him because I never saw him. He just disappeared from the homeless shelter. Some people say because he stopped targeting me, he became unalived by the deep state. I do not believe that, because why would God tell me to let him know that God has big plans for him, that God's love for him is so great, and that God is going to use him for great things? And then God used that message that God had given me to give to him to cause him to completely stop targeting me. That verse reminds me of that. But there is redemption for agents, but they're not going to get it nearly as they get it if God's judgment falls when this program comes to an end soon. God bless.